You've probably heard that you should sell your home as is or search out for that 1% listing fee.
But what if we told you that some of the most common seller myths are actually costing people thousands?
We're Rise Group Real Estate.
And this is Mythbusters Real Estate Edition. Let's get started.
A lot of sellers think as is means less stress and more money. But here's the truth. Most go that route because they don't want to spend money up front or don't think they have the cash to make improvements. What they don't know is that we can help with that. There are options like HELOCs, bridge loans, and even modern programs that let you renovate now and pay later. Simple updates like fresh paint or lighting can boost the sale price dramatically. In fact, homes with fresh paint alone can recoup 100% or more of their cost. Listing as is might sound easier, but it shrinks your buyer pool and leaves the money on the table. Think you have to spend out of pocket to prep your home? You might have options.
Sellers often think, let's list high and negotiate down. Sounds logical, right? But it's actually an intention killer. If your price is off, you lose eyes on the property before anyone ever walks through it. We've seen homes sit, stall, and end up selling for less just because they didn't launch with the right pricing strategy. Listing low is a common strategy as well, but only if it fits your neighborhood, buyer demand, and timing. There's no one size fits all. Pricing is a strategy, not a guess. We use real-time data and buyer behavior to get it right from the start.
We get it. 1% listing sounds like a deal, but here's what you're not hearing. It usually only covers one side of the commission, and chances you're going to be asked to pay the buyer's agent's commission as well. And discount agents, they cut costs by cutting services. No real marketing, weak negotiation, and little to no strategy. We've helped sellers net $30,000 more than they would have with cut rate options just by investing in full service strategy. Wondering what you'd actually net with full service versus discount listing? Let's run the numbers and compare.
Virtual staging looks great online, but when buyers show up and see an empty room, it kills momentum. Empty rooms actually feel smaller. Staging creates emotion, connection, and confidence. Even little flaws fade into the background when buyers fall in love with the feel of the home. It's not just about pretty photos, it's about helping people envision themselves living in your home. Not sure if your home needs real staging, virtual staging, or a mix of both? We'll help you decide what creates the best emotional connection.
This is one of the trickiest myths and one of the riskiest. Sellers often wait to list until they fall in love with their next home. But then they rush to sell and lose all leverage. The stronger move? Start planning early. When your current home is already in escrow, you're seen as a serious buyer. You can negotiate better, move faster, and compete harder. And if the idea of selling first stresses you out, there are options. You can actually leverage your equity through programs like a bridge loan or a HELOC, allowing you to buy first and then sell second. It gives you flexibility without the pressure. We'll help you align both timelines, explore your financing options, and map out a plan that works for you.
Skipping pre-inspections might seem like it's saving you money, but actually it can cost you leverage. When a surprise pops up mid-escrow, your buyer can walk or demand repairs. Then your backup buyer's gone. Now you're back on market and buyers think, what's wrong with it? Pre-inspections give you control. You can fix what matters or price it in. Either way, you stay in the driver's seat. So if even one of these myths sounds familiar to you, make sure you send us a message before you list.
At Rise Group Real Estate, we help sellers win by planning smarter and staying ahead of the market.
So follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more real estate insights, because selling your home shouldn't cost you more than it needs to.